welcome. This tutorial is on how to defeat the ruthless Ashen Lords. They randomly spawn on large islands beneath a red raging tornado with a thick blend of smoke and lightning. As part of the event, there are 4 different Ashen Lords players can encounter: Captain Grimm, Red Ruth, Old Horatio, and Warden G. But who are these mysterious lords? Very little is known about Flameheart's Ashen Lords. We know that they are in service to Flameheart by their dialogue. Warden G is Flameheart's prison warden. Her job included capturing and interrogating prisoners. She kept watch over everyone who Flameheart wanted to keep alive, torturing them but making sure not to kill anyone. Warden G is the only Ashen Lord to bear the insignia of the Ashen Dragon. Red Ruth was an alchemist by trade, responsible for designing weapons as well as cursed cannonballs for Flameheart's crew on the Burning Blade. Her manner and speech and dialogue also indicate that she was the main planner and tactician of the army. Captain Grimm constructed the fortresses and Flameheart's lairs to defend and hold all the treasure that they stole. Judging by his dialogue during the fight, Grimm himself has a rather playful personality. Old Horatio has sustained multiple injuries that are reflected in his appearance, separating him from the visual appearance of the other Ashen Lords. The remains of a jacket, similar to the jacket worn by Captain Grimm, hangs off his belt and bandolier. His ribs appear damaged on one side, and his one arm appears wrapped and damaged, perhaps due to an injury sustained during the events depicted in the Seabound Soul, as that arm is held up to his side while leading the coffin carriers to Flameheart's final resting place. Old Horatio was the army's shipwright and recruiter, responsible for constructing Flameheart's fleet and press-ganging skeletons to fight for them. Bananas give a percentage of 20% health, followed by coconuts at 30%, pomegranates 40%, mango rejuvenation of 50%, and pineapple at 100% health. Shark meat takes 2 bites to fully consume and has a bonus health rejuvenation effect that will heal 50% of your health when fully cooked. Kraken is 100 health, Megalodon 100 health, chicken 25% health, and fish also 25. It's crucial to understand the different percentages of different foods. It might make all the difference between walking away with the treasure or being defeated. Cutlass takes 25% of player's health bar, killing a single player in 4 concisive hits. Flintlock 55 per shot. Blunderbuss 10% per pellet. If all hit the enemy, 100% death. Pistol 50% damage. A single hit from an Eye of Reach sniper rifle can remove 70% of player's health, meaning it takes 2 shots to kill a player at full health. Now that you have some knowledge of rejuvenation and weapon damage, let's go over the different movesets of the Ashen Lords that you will encounter within the heat of battle. Within range of the island, players will hear a deep horn indicating their arrival. Ashen Lord fights are similar to skeleton battles on tall tales or forts. Ashen Lords are significantly slower than the average Skeleton Lord. You will see them carry no weapon, since arms are beneath their rank. Some advice. It's best not to leave your ship too close to the ritual site. The Lord will continuously follow your position and directly aim molten boulders at you, and will engulf your ship in flames if too close. With each phase, They will get more aggressive and raise twice as many skeleton crew members. At close range, they can claw at players or unleash a breath of flames. Creating a smokescreen, they are able to blind players for a short amount of time while in recovery. The main difference between the Ashen Lords is their dialogue and appearance. They all have the same amount of health pool and moveset. The battle can be categorized into 3 parts. The phases switches are signified when Lord kneels down in a vulnerable state. Their dialogue switches from confidence to fear, for they are unable to attack. It is within these moments that you have the best chance of dealing massive damage to their health. All gunpowder is welcome within these moments. The second phase begins at 75% health, and the third at 50%. A good sign to look for is how fast their heartstone is beating. The faster it beats, the closer you are to claiming the loot. At the event's end, the Ashen Lord will do a devastating blow of damage. On their knees, a blast of roaring flames and a monstrous lethal volcanic downpour over the island, with geysers and boiling the water nearby, identical to the volcanoes in the Devil's Roar. Their dialogue conveys their frustration as they finally explode, scattering the treasure. Amongst the loot you will find a skull of Ashen Winds. This skull is special. It has the ability to breathe flames, whether for fun or defending your loot. Be aware that the more the skull is used, the less value it will have when you cash it in. When placing the Ashen Chest of Rage on your ship, it's best not to leave it unattended. Place the chest next to the water barrel. Scoop water into the hole. As the ship sails, the water will splash over the Ashen Chest, dousing its flame. If you liked the video and want to see more, give it a big thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get notified when my videos become available. Thank you for watching, and may fair winds of good fortune accompany you.